Hello, everybody, and hello, welcome back, everyone. It is time for the Kingdom Rush saga series to continue with episode 3. Welcome back to the Serial Lieutenant YouTube channel, everybody. And we are going to be I don't know if I should I hesitate way too much in these videos. I haven't really rewatched my first or second episodes, but like since this is the third episode, I was maybe thinking that maybe I should like restart and then see if I could, try to like not hesitate so much in the video, because with all the and ums I do, but it's kind of getting kind of problematic. But whatever the fuck. Anyways, welcome back to my Kingdom Rush Veterans playthrough, episode 3. We are halfway through the campaign stages. We're halfway to getting to the elite stages. To complete campaign elite. Complete. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, actually, I fully completed that, and I was thinking that I actually really stop hesitating and stuff like that. Yeah, I really don't want to delete my file. That'd be really bad. But anyways, so as I was saying, right now for my Kingdom Hearts series, I feel like my whole editing style is gonna be this shitty, where I have like an intro, outro, skip the yapping parts when I'm gonna be here, and move on through like the 3 types of levels that we're gonna be doing, like these 3. Where you see my cursor is, maybe I could get a circle if I'm not gonna be recording too long. Sorry, I had an inner hiccup. Inner hiccups happen at the worst time for me. I don't know if you guys basically, like, pretend I'm having a pointing emoji towards you guys, where you guys where you get those inner hiccups, where these kind of like pause in speech basically, because I get those like a lot basically, but it shouldn't really be too much of a problem, but you never know. Anyways, inner hiccups I meant is just like where they have a little bit of a problem and stuff like that, Tokshin. But you know what? Not too much anyway. So last time we were here, we did Silver Oak Forest. Well, yeah, Twin River Pass, Silver Oak Forest, like these 3 levels. Plus the Citadel. This was the first boss stage, and this level will be the second boss stage. And then right here, that's the 3rd boss stage. But I'm not gonna spoil the names unless you already know. If you already played these games, then you already know maybe what the boss things are too, but what the boss stages are too. So yeah, so we're halfway to completing the campaign stage. The campaign stages in this game. There's 12, so the first 6 are the grassland stages, and the second half are the 3 like snowy mountain stages, and the 3 wasteland stages. These 3. Maybe I could circle them if you could see. Anyway, I do low-key guys have a habit of like recording these kind of late at night before my parents back to sleep, so maybe I would have some moments where I have to shut the fuck up, but I don't think it's really that much of a problem. Speaking of which, anyways, so we are halfway through. We did all the grassland campaign stages for now, and we are going to be switching to Malik Hammer Fury. So remember, episode 2 is Illyria, and episode 1 is a Gerald Lightseeker. Pretty good story heroes. Gerald is obviously based off like the knight dude, based off the barracks, and the archers. She's based off the archers. Like basically the bow and arrow elf chick. What I was gonna say. Anyways, Malik Hammer Fury. From a land far, far away comes a hero with unmatched strengths, untamed mind, and untamed mind, I should say. Not trying to be the grammar police or like that stupid shit, but anyways, from in the land far, far away comes a hero with unmatched strengths, untamed mind, and unbroken will, destructive force, and unleashed fear, and a bullet-trained attitude. So him and Ignis have like the best health, meaning actually no, he has the best health. He's the only one with the best health actually. So it's like 8 bars perfect health, 6 bars attack, no range, and slow speed. So this guy is like the tankiest hero, which is really good. Plus, he's also the last free hero before Tenchi came along. And if you guys remember, if you didn't watch the first 2 episodes, what the hell are y'all doing? But basically what I mean is that Tenchi came in as the year's 10th year anniversary, meaning he's the 4th and final free hero that was pressed in the mobile version and shit like that. Not the Flash version. I'm pretty sure the Flash version is like really outdated anyway. It was only back in like early Armor games, back when the Kingdom Rush franchise was just like this game in its early stages. But yeah. But Malik Hammerfear at that time was the last, the 3rd and last free hero, along with Ilaria and Gerald. He's unlocked after you complete the 8th stage in game, while Ilaria you unlock her after being the Citadel, and Gerald you unlock when you get to Twin River Pass, when you first unlock heroes. And speaking in which terms, Kingdom Rush is the only I always end the word with and this like you know, dash kind of shit. So anyways, I did it again. Anyways, so in other games, you usually have like 15 to 17 like campaign stages, while Kingdom Rush probably has the most elite stages. I don't know if Vengeance has. I don't have the right number of the amount of elite stages that Vengeance has. But Kingdom Rush Vengeance has the 4th game in the franchise. But this game has 12, which makes it the most elite, and I think it might have the most, like, most elite stages, with there being 14. I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 14. So 12 campaign stages, 14 elite stages, so that's cool. So that makes it probably the only game in the Kingdom Rush saga. The first one was the least campaign stages, and the most elite stages. So yeah, that's cool. And I don't play too much. Holy shit. So yeah, so these are shit stats, no range and slow speed. I mean, I think all heroes kind of got shit range of like, if it's like below 4, if it's like 4 bars or lower, that means I think it considers shit. Or a really bad status like range and speed for Gerald, her attack and health. That's what's up. And same, this is kind of like worse though. And then you get kind of like the mixed heroes. And I think, so Bolin is like bombards. Magnus, you can switch out the word to mage. That's like the mages, and Ignis is like fire power. It's like, rain of fire, basically, the one of the two, rain of fire, one of the 2 special powers. So Ignis, Malik Hammerfear has to be, reinforcements then, because I read like some like Reddit forum, like r/Kingdom Rush. I don't remember, it was some like YouTube Kingdom Rush video where it said like the first 3 heroes in this game represent like the 4 tower types, so plus the 2 new powers. So barracks, archers, reinforcements, bombards, mages, rain of fire. So Malik has to be reinforcements. If not, then I don't know. Probably King Dennis, because he has troops out like Curious Throne, but you'll see that when we get to him. Anyway, so
it's hammer time.
It's hammer time. Y'all hear that?
It's hammer time.
I don't know, let me check my stats. Okay.
It's hammer time.
Yeah, it works. So yes, so superpowers are Hammer Smash and Earthquake. You made my Earthquake. Oh, you make my Earth. Yeah, I'm gonna shut up. Guys, if you don't know, I'm a huge Tyler the Creator fan. Anyway, yeah, that's too much. Anyway, first mountain stage. Let's get it before I get to the real mountainous shit. Here we go. Cold Step Mines. Our capital is safe. Thanks to you, General. Now our good king has entrusted you with the mission of creating a safe passage through the mountains so we may strike at Valardor and defeat Vesnan and his armies. The first step in your journey will be the Cold Step Mines, which were abandoned years ago and are now home to the Hawkcross troll tribes. To aid in your mission, you'll be joining the Breaking Your Majesty's Royal Musketeers, which is our second special archer tower unit. You see, because in the 5th this campaign stage, we have the first archer types, and then Citadel. We get the Holy Knights and the Arcane, the Holy Order, and the the Arcane Wizards. You think cool semis to give us the first like special bombard tower, but no, we already get the second special archer tower, which are musketeers. You're about to see them. That's them. Musketeer garrisons, greatest range and very high damage. So yeah, I actually lied when we came across with the Rangers hideout. They have the second best range. These guys have the best range. They can also have powers where you do like insta kill or one shots, and like then you do like buck shots, which is just supreme group damage. So they do really good far away damage. Anyways, here's Malik.
Out of my way!
So yeah, he's the slowest hero so far. Actually, I think he might be the slowest hero in the game, but his health and attack really make up for that. You can have goats. They're like the sheep. Yeah, they either explode in a implode in a gory mess, or they explode. Like, it's basically like the sheep in the grassland stages. Now we have mountain goats, and then this man, but we can't do anything. Anyway, so here on now we're gonna have a lot more clickable things. So these mine shafts I'm gonna explain soon. They're gonna play a role. So what I like to play first is do a bombard tower right here. 10 bandits actually. Yeah, that's cool. I have a mage here for fuck's sake. Anyways, so you have we have a max bombard tower, a dwarven howitzer for now. That's what it's called. So yeah, bandits right now. We're just gonna tank through because, like I said again, I'm all maxed out on my stats and I really don't need anything. So we're just gonna tank through these. Anyways, bandits, brightness now. We have this. We could get a barracks tower here for extra fire support. It's only 110, so I can upgrade them too. So yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, and I'm sorry if I did mention it. If I did mention this already, and you're gonna hear it again, but you can get an achievement called Home Improvement, where if you get like all 4 different 3 levels, if you get all different level 3 tower types of the 4 tower types. So level 3 mages, barracks, bombards, archers. You'll get the Home Improvement achievement if you each upgrade those to level 3 individually. Actually, I did explain it now. So I think we can have Malik some love here. Look, he does pretty good damage, some consistable damage since he is more armor based. He's a more like armor persisting and based hero with his smashing hammer. I mean, he's putting everybody with a hammer, so that's sick. Upgrade these guys. We got gargoyles coming out. He should do his attack soon, but gargoyles would be easier if I had Ilaria, since when I first played this I did have Ilaria. Yeah, she was my newest hero back in those times. And I don't know, let's get an archer tower right here for fuck's sake. Anyways, we got works coming out and wolves too. We're also gonna see some wintry variants. Oh, that was his hammer smash. I like does group damage. You saw the O-ring effect? That was his O-ring. Yep. That orange O-ring. That was his hammer smash power. So that's pretty cool. Works more coming out. You're about to see these enemies coming. Oh, I was about to say new enemies coming out, but I thought it was like another enemy called Winter Wolves. But no, these are trolls. These fuckers aren't too problematic. They don't have any armor. Like, they do have increased health. I'm pretty sure they're like 330, but now they get an extra 6 health. So that's but basically the main thing with those guys is they have regeneration. So that sucks a little bit. But upgrading things now doesn't really. Hold on, he's a bad guy. Yeah, you really don't want to take him out too much, because then you're gonna have a little bit of a problem, as y'all saw there, you know. Yeah, more reinforcement on the walls there, you know. Perfect. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure before the reduction, the cost reduction upgrade for the mages, this was like 300 something, or I don't know if it was. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was always 70. So nothing crazy. Oh, Winter Wolves. That's the second new enemy, new stage. But basically, these guys have regeneration. That's it. And you'll see some other ones with in the future. Some other troll variants with like magic resistance or armor resistance. But you'll see that in the 2 upcoming Slay Mountain stages. So yeah, these These guys are even slower wolf enemies, but these guys have like, but like the worms, they also have magic resistance, and I think their attack is more. Oh, that's his earthquake power. It also does group damage and stuns nearby enemies, so I think they're pretty aight for you know, group effects. Anyway, so oh yeah. Show my archers some love. And yeah, we're gonna get a musketeer right here in the veneer. Like so, like a sneer. I don't even know what I'm writing about. So I'll explain these Mineshaft soon, since we got 16 waves, no biggie. So Marauders and Shadow Archers. So this is where you got getting the more leader enemies coming about. So I'm glad. I never realized how great range the maxed out reinforcements did. So now they're disappeared. I'm going to change these guys to holy orders and like get power. So yeah. It's always gonna be 350 for the death rate, always 300 for the teleportation. But when you buy this one time, it reduces to 100. So that's cool. I have not used the rain of fire once, but it doesn't really matter. Anyways. Oh yeah, you might see there's gonna be some like icy variant for the gargoyles. There isn't. There's no icy variant for the gargoyles. It's just the plain black gargoyles, which would make sense since right after the level that you get introduced to the gargoyles, it wouldn't make sense to introduce the gargoyles in new gargoyle variant in the second stage. You find one, so yeah, that's Malik's different power. Yeah, hammer smash does group damage, and I think the other one like does more group damage-ish, and like, you know, more of that. So sniper shot and buckshot. So sniper shot, that's like increases chance of instantly killing an enemy. So like, it's basically like the arcane death ray, but like with long range. Like look at his range for just like even with no powers. That's really good. I'd say so myself. Okay, I don't know if that guy regenerated or it was always out though. Oh, and you see those sparkly stars show that he got stunned. Once I get a holy order. You know, we already got a lot of shit maxed out. Maybe I could get a Ranger's hideout, but I don't think it would be necessary. Since whenever I play cold step mines, I always tank all the enemies up here. Winter wolves. So yeah, they're like wargs, but I think they just got more attack. That's the difference with the winter wolves. We might, yeah. Now with the Valor here, the Holy Paladins get increased to you know, high armor, that's what I'm saying. Damn, holy shit. There we go. Uh-oh. Winter Wolf appears to have gotten through, no biggie. Yeah, we could get this guy into for the heck of it, you know, Ranger side. Maybe I should have put down the mineshaft going on here. And might as well explain the mineshaft. So if an enemy goes through this mineshaft, which they usually will, they can either end up here or here, which is they can like cut, meaning they can just like cut corners throughout the level. Yeah, so they go up here, they will always go up through one specific mineshaft, end up in other ones where they can cut corners. And it's like really bad if they go up here, so if they go here, so you gotta like micromanage shit. Oh yeah, but good now is that good. Flying enemies will never go through these mineshafts. So gargoyles and maybe so basically gargoyles and some future flying enemies you'll see. But mostly gargoyles will not be able to. So we're just kind of tanking them. You know, the green clouds suggest the poison. You know, 45 more damage over 3 seconds. Once I get sniper shot, you know, insta kill. Now we got trolls, winter wolves. Yeah, I could go do that. I am not panicking at all, so we're gonna get more, you know, rain of fire. These niggas. Trolls all good. There's a lot of rain of fires that went down here, so when you first play this game and then you don't have all the upgrade sets, it's gonna be a little bit problematic when these enemies go through all the mine shafts and shit. But I sure rain of fire here, you know. I'm getting death rate. And they get reduced to 200, which is good. So basically some upgrades, they basically get reduced in the cost. But that's only with mages and with mages and bombards, because for the fucking like 5th time now I'm gonna mention how they get like reduced because of their cost upgrade reduction. See, look, headshot. Alright, I'm about to end this motherfucker's life. And that's the 7th stage done in, and that's Cold Step Mines done in Veteran, guys. Whoopee, so this is gonna be the last time I mention the reduction of bombards and mages cost. So because I'm tired of, and I know y'all are tired of me hearing about that kind of shit. But the costs of you know, the barracks and archers don't change even when you upgrade them to the maxers, which is I'm trying to stress out the most so y'all can really understand this game. And use it kind of as a really really unnecessarily detailed strategy guide. Well, if you want to call it a strategy guide at all, like about this game. So, you know, make sure I do this in Veteran. Yep, veteranized. Alright, 5 more levels until I get the achievement. 5 more levels until I get a Supreme Defender achievement. Okay. So yeah. I don't know if you like when it comes to the special powers for archers and barracks. You know, if you buy them once, if their cost gets reduced. I don't think it does actually. Actually, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but don't quote me on that. Don't actually quote me on that. Okay, I'm just a avid, very nice Kingdom Rush enthusiast, so don't quote me on much shit, to be honest, guys. Anyway, so if y'all want to read these, pause. So yeah, shrapnel shot and sniper shot. Long range instant. Oh, where is it? Long range insta kill and great shrapnel group stack damage, or you know, whatever the fuck. Piercing. I think it's one of the few things where I can kind of do piercing on like armored enemies, but there's also the poison. The poison arrows from the rangers actually do really well against you know, some lowly armored enemies, like those like low or medium armor resistance, but not like higher grades, because then rangers then don't work and you have to resort to all the mages and shit. So yeah, that's that. Anyways, I just like talking, and it's always in kind of terms of my OCD, which I don't have OCD, but I always just think I could get this out, get this out on like a certain episode where it kind of makes sense. Anyways, oh, Icewind Pass is where they introduce the most in the campaign. This is the level where you unlock Malik, by the way. So that's nice. So, Icewind Pass campaign. Now I should read that. Icewind Pass. There is no place colder in the mountains than Icewind Pass, but we must advance. Our men have been besieged by Hawkrotch Troll for days. That's like the in-game lore for the troll enemies. And our scouts report enemy troops movement around us, and something else, something wilder. Spoiler alert, Yetis. If we are able to make a stand here, this is a good place to install some of our new artillery emplacements to construct a barbarian meat hall for me to entertain our more colorful troops. So, look, you know, new intro sequence. We get introduced to the second different level 4 barracks types and the first level 4 artillery types. So you have the barbarian hall. We have the paladins, and now I got barbarians. So that's awesome. Spawns axling barbarians are in the blurry most foes. Basically, these guys go ham on like enemies with no protection, like meaning basically when I mean no protection, no armor resistance or no armor or magic resistance, basically. But they also, when you upgrade them, they also have like a pretty good range attack, so they can really affect like gargoyles and that stuff. And here the 500mm Big Bertha, biggest piece of artillery that uses very high damage. So intense group area damage, and some pretty sick powers. So, but you'll see that since I feel like the level 4
It's hammer time.
The level 4 you know, Big Bursa, the Big Bursa level 2 basically the two different types of special ability, the special abilities of the level 4 artillery are all pretty sick. And the second different type of artillery is going to be in the third to last stage of the game when we get into the wasteland stages. But Y'all are gonna see that in the 4th episode when we finish the campaign. So, the Spider Matriarchs and Giant Spiders. So, this is another level where spider enemies return. In the 2nd episode, we first dealt them in Sliver Oak Forest, but now we're dealing more with these fuckers. Oh yeah, this is cool. Mysterious Cave. This cave has been frozen salt ages ago. This is a secret tower, probably one of the coolest. Here's more mountain ghosts you want to pop, but no. So, you're always gonna have like mostly spider enemies and maybe wolf enemies coming out, and while the rest of the fuckers come up here. So what I like to do is bombard, dwarven artillery, dwarven bombard, then switch that to an artillery. We're gonna have a barracks soon back here, but not now. Sinking an archer tower to tank more damage. Basically make a lot of level 2s, maybe. Alright guys, I'll see if I have to edit that out since I really do like recording these shits, but like it sucks some more to do all this editing, but I'm not gonna get into that. It's gonna too much rambling, too much squandering around, too much wasting time for this recording because sensitive ass Capcut can't handle more than 2 MB videos. If y'all read that in the second description, my second playthrough. Singing bombard. Maybe we're gonna get an archer tower here. Upgrade that shit. Oh, fuck. Artillery, archer tower, mage, artillery, barracks. All right, I got it. I never usually plan up here unless you're playing the iron stages, which I'm not gonna spoil it, but like in some of the iron stages, not the heroic stages, but sometimes in the iron stages, you're gonna have like pre-placed towers. It's cool. So Spider Matriarchs here should not a problem right now since I'm gonna get a barracks here, and plus I got these 2 mages.
Out of my way.
Plus Malik is a pretty good like reinforcement space hero for like in school. So it's hold up, we're gonna deal with one more Matriarchs and then we're gonna get these fuckers. So yeah, wargs, winter wolves are like wargs with more attack. Just to explain again, and then trolls have regeneration. They're the first enemy with regeneration. There are quite a few with regeneration, but hold on, look at this. Call me for wasting my Rain of Fire, but look. Rain of Fire, that piece of ice destroys it. And you can get a Sasquatch as an extra unit to help you. Legendary Sasquatch will help you for an offering in fruit or gold. This motherfucker costs 400, and he's like a really good tanky unit to have. Yep. So yeah, might as well. Oh, see, that always happens to me. I don't pay attention, and sometimes the wave goes automatically. But so we're starting to get some troll fuckers in here. We're not gonna see them in the campaign scenes for too long, but I mean, what can you say? For me. So yeah, Sasquatch, he does. You'll see him, and he goes really well against another enemy there. You're gonna see. We're gonna have 3 new types of enemies. Yeah. But he's a really good tanky unit to have. Shadow Archers, you know, gotta make sure you set up waves early, especially in these campaign stages. But yeah, these guys aren't too special. You get the barracks, and then putting a barracks back here, it probably is just gonna be coming for emergencies. Actually, I'm gonna put a barracks here just to minimize it. You know, this is really gonna be the kill zone, and these guys really do have great range. Like, look at this shit. No point in getting that, but yeah. So yeah, we have more of the might as well send in the gargoyles, but we more have that mine shaft bullshit. Enemies go through here and they cut along to these moments. Might as well get another bombard to maximize exposure. Pass Malik into this. He's about to level up to level 2. Like right now. Every hero does a special animation to signify they get a special ability. Might as well upgrade these guys all to level 2, you know. Instead of like, actually, I could get Mage Tower right here. I mean, Barracks. It works better because this has more like, you can get help from like the Mage Tower here. Oops, Archer Tower and Barracks. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's always fucking happens where I just don't pay attention to waves coming down too early and they just become automatically, so I lose out on the extra gold bonus. Oh, these are another kind of sucky enemy. You'll see, Troll Champions. No armor, pretty high attack damage, but these guys are another enemy of ranged attack. They have a ranged attack with more damage, like basically more than those Shadow Archer fuckers. You'll see. So, so far my Barracks guys are just gonna be cannon fire to them MFs, but you'll see. Look. I might as well put them down here to get them down on the Barracks. Dark Knights. You know, upgrade them because mages are still good even with enemies with no protection, so we're still want to get those fuckers down to get down well, bro.
Out of my way. Can't touch this.
Okay, my bad, guys. You really gotta, you know, pay attention with how you use Malik, and it's really good how their health regenerates after each use. After every time they level up, their health regenerates back up most. So upgrade them, you know, stalls them as most as you can. See, this is why I said that high level mage shards do good on enemies with barely any protection on. Or I meant no protection, I'm sorry. I should probably get Barracks. Yeah. Blade Rain of Fire, but what you're gonna do? Wolf fuckers coming out, that's cool. Oh, here. Got Sasquatch. You can get the achievement called like a Henderson if you purchase one. But you cannot purchase another Sasquatch, you can only get one. Only one Sasquatches. I mean, yeah, whatever, it's keep balance, but yeah. Group damage and like, absolutely obliterates low level enemies like that shit. That good stuff, my boo-boo bear. But yeah, crazy damage, 50 to 110. 2,500 health, you know, deals with them with their wolf. Yeah, you really want to be careful with that bitch. Troll Champions, those are new niggas. I don't know why, but when I first played this game, I thought there was going to be a new Spire type in this level, but newsflash, there's no new Spire enemy unless we get until we get to the elite stages, and you'll see like way later. Upgrade this more, get into a big burst, so we want to show y'all the power. It's in the other. Yeah, see, the other Troll Champion is gonna, you know, throw hammers and hammers at him constantly, so it's important to micromanage these guys. By micromanaging, I mean moving them a lot. So what I mean, we want to get like a good kill zone. So basically, like, yeah, I really don't want my Sasquatch to die. It never happened, but I really don't want that shit to happen. Might as well do it right now. Get all the Trolls and Champions here. Oh, Yeti. This is the third new enemy here, and the Yetis are what get these baby spiralings out here. Might as well help them, you know, get Malik there, you know. I'm relying too much on Barracks and getting forced into my powers. I need to focus on, you know, getting my hero up more, to be honest. So Yetis would be a problem. Actually, no, wait, there's one more new enemy coming up. This is the second. Yetis would be a problem because they're also pretty tanky, and they have crazy attack and area damage. Plus, they cost 5 lives. Might as well send them in out here. See if I can get. Oh, and Nog fucking died. Oh well. Yeah, that Yeti's probably about to die. Almost. Okay, well, that solves it. Big Bursa, 300 for 360 gold. I also got a lot to explain to do, especially with towers like this, where there's like 2 different types of towers. So cluster bombs, like Big Bursa has like the cheapest, most being 185 for them. But Big Bursa has like the cheapest like special abilities, and that's awesome. Plus, for excellent area damage, so you can really get them up easily. See, I'm pretty sure their cluster bombs might even affect flying enemies. But that's what their cluster bombs do, like many mini bomblets just like come out of them. And plus the missiles. Missiles, like, or Dragon Breath Launcher, but I just call them missiles or Dragon Breath Launcher. Whatever the fuck you want to call them, whatever you want to call it. It just comes out missiles and like homes at the nearest enemy or enemies that's like close. It homes in like the most problematic enemy or the enemy that's closer to the exit, basically. But it also homes at the flying enemies, so that's good. So now to these I'm gonna get to these tower types. I want to maximize Troll Chieftains. Troll Chieftains are the third and actual final enemies present in game. You'll see them come out. So Troll Chieftains actually cost the most life if they let them through, because for some reason enemies like big enemies like Yetis, they cost 5 lives, but these guys cost 6 lives. 6 lives, and that's like the most from an enemy. Until you hit the bosses, which is obviously all 6 lives, but like these guys also have the Dragon Breath Launcher also has unlimited range, so that's cool. Might also get them into Musketeers, whatever helps get that troll out here. So these guys enrages all nearby like trolls and champions, so like enrages all nearby troll entities, troll enemies and such, and it works. Hold on, I want to stall the chieftain, but they're gonna be in the way. Actually, never mind. Yeah, those hammers are pretty powerful, if you guess so. No, I really don't care. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to take some. Get the chieftains up in here, but the champions are still gonna get in the way, but you know, whatever the fuck. Kind of battering fine, but like what you gonna do? Nothing that crazy. See, restoring axes, that's their you know, that's their why can I say it? That's their, you know, why can I say it? That's their range attack. Oh fuck, this gas Sasquatch died. I did not realize that. Right when I said, I was wondering what the word range is, but I didn't see my Sasquatch fucking died. Oh, that fucking sucks. See, maybe you shouldn't go too fast, but not too slow too. You know, but these are their range attack, whirlwind attack, hold on. So throwing axes improves your attack damage with their attack damage and your range attack. More axes that basically means they do more damage. And I'm about to get basically get the arcane here. Oh, but that really sucks. Exactly when I said I really hope the Sasquatch doesn't die, and the Sasquatch would never die. The same level where I say that my Sasquatch does fucking die. But yeah. See, this is why I really don't like explaining too much on shit. We're gonna get teleportations because this is way more back, and I don't feel like I really need an emergency barracks in the extra strategy I'm putting back here. But yeah, these guys 6 lives. Chieftains cost 6 lives and then raise other troll enemies, like champions and the regular ones. So they kind of suck. Oh, we could get Wrath of the Force. It's gonna help, especially when you upgrade them more, and then we could get them. We can get them up. We're approaching by the end of the stages. We can have more gargoyles. There's no wind tree variant. They're just more regular gargoyles, which I explained last episode. But I think we could get another Sasquatch, hopefully. We could customize with all these guys. Whirlwind attack. I didn't explain whirlwind attack. They basically I just maxed out by accident, but I'm pretty sure they just like do really well with stacked enemies. I'm pretty sure that's what whirlwind attack does. If I could get these guys up. Hold on. Oh, this about to be really good. Oh yeah. You know there's that good Kingdom Rush here when so many enemies die to your N5 and group support. Whirlwind attack. Chance to do 25 to 45 damage all nearby. So basically they have a chance to do more options with like stacked enemies basically. More buff good. Dragon Breath. Oh, we're approaching the end, you know. These guys really do obliterate. Wait, I'm thinking we could get one more Sasquatch. Those troll fuckers got it. Of course, when I said, I really don't want my Sasquatch to die, my Sasquatch fucking dies, so don't need another emergency barracks. I could get emergency barracks in case something goes wrong, but I really want to make this a perfect playthrough by not losing any. Why is there also me a little embarrassing? Hold on, get these fuckers out of here. Oh yeah, every troll enemy has no armor and magic resistance, but you could get another one. But have resistance. I mean regeneration, not resistance. They have resistance. Okay, please get the chief thing. Okay, never mind. It works well though. Get more killing time, but basically it improves attack damage, has a chance of dealing more damage to stacked enemies in a range attack. I really don't know why I was struggling to find the word range. I'm a little acoustic at times, but we're gonna be increasing their attack damage here. And I don't know why, but I feel like especially in the early Kingdom Hearts Saga games, like the first and the second Kingdom Hearts games, all the barracks have pretty cookie cutter like special abilities on Yetis, Winter Wolves, Spiders, and Matriarchs. Nah, fuck it. Okay, Cinnamon, but they have pretty cookie cutter abilities like range attack, more stack abilities. Hold on, these guys are probably gonna die. I don't want them to die. Holy shit! Like range attack, more damage output, and more stack abilities. Basically, that's what. But yeah, we could. We get these fuckers up. We get all the chieftains up in that bitch. Regeneration, they even regenerate even when in Ring of Fire. So might as well get that up. I also got to get that blue and arcane just to complete it fully. But yeah, even after this level, we're not going to see spider enemies in a bit. But as I was saying, I feel like in the early Kingdom Hearts games, barracks have pretty cookie cutter abilities, so like more attack, more range attack, more stack damage, and more damage output. And meanwhile, the Holy Order has like regeneration, healing abilities, more splash damage, and then set armor up to high basically. Oh yeah. So at this point, you could get two really good Rain of Fires in this ability, but in other games, bears start to get more creative outputs. Oh no, that's it for my Sasquatch. That's right. I just realized, I guess Mouth is a little hard. Mouth is a little hard to get rid of. So yeah, Sasquatch versus Yeti. Yeti might win though. Yeah, no, Yeti is gonna win though. Oh, headshot from the fucking, whatchamacallit. Headshot from the sniper. That's really good. Y'all just get this up, Whatever gets them up high. And then, Death Ray before getting up there. Boom. And that's Iceland Pass done in Veteran. It's nothing too crazy, I just could have micromanaged and didn't want my Sasquatch to say so, yeah. But I was also saying about the cookie cutter barracks abilities, like, I don't know what they're supposed to do, they're basically soldier units. So I don't think it's that bad anyway. Oh well. So yeah, in each zone you go to, like grasslands, snowy biomes, a morning, valley, and wasteland, they each have their own little loading screen, which is pretty sick. I'll explain in further detail in a video like that. So Malik is a hero. I do think he's quite hard to, withstand with. Sorry guys. He's kind of hard to withstand with like leveling up to the max. I feel like heroes like Alora or Oni and are all pretty good. And Hacksaw too. Hacksaw, this gnome nigga, are all pretty easy to level up. So I do recommend them if you're trying to get the. Where is it? If y'all are trying to get the, then where is that achievement? If y'all try and get the, Champion of Lin or Legend of Linearia achievements to level them up to the max. So yeah. So as I was saying, so I'm gonna get to another episode. Too much of me yapping. Yes, give me Kaisnet Rams. You know, a little brain off for you. Too much of that for you. And you can read them. Barbarian Hall. Rex string accents roll wind attack. You know, it's pretty dope. Oh yeah. So these guys can go from medium to high armor, while these guys just stay at low armor. But even so yeah. So even with militia barracks, footmen and barbarians, they all stay at low. These guys are medium. These guys are knights are also medium, and then Holy Order can go from medium to high if you get, you know, Shield of Valor. But basically, yeah, these guys have the biggest cooldown. So they're all 8 seconds, but these guys have more cooldown since it's the tankiest units you could get. While these guys have also 8 seconds, like that's lower level counterparts. If you want to read them, press, and then Big Bursa, pause. So yeah, homing missiles and cluster bombs. So yeah. Yeesh, I think I did a good enough explaining Icewind Pass, but that's the level where you get introduced to the most stuff. Well, also the Citadel, but stuff. So this, there you go, Stormcloud Temple. This is the second stage. So yeah, the Sasquatch was another special unit. You can get kind of special units, like, you know, range special units. Well, this is where we get on Stormcloud Temple. This other boss stage is where we get to another special unit, and you'll see soon. So some of my special units, like special towers, they can either go from, you know, like shooting, or like they can go from ranged or melee, basically. It's like you already see with the Sylvan Elves, they have a good like bow and arrow attack, and then like a good like Sylvan blade attack or whatever their melee attack weaponry is. And meanwhile, the Sasquatch, he's like a tanky dude, where you can get for 400 gold, but you'll see when I get there. Stormcloud Temple. Stormcloud Temple. Arriving at the Stormcloud Temple has been the best thing to happen to us in days. The Stormcloud Sorcerers will now be at your command, General, and they'll be opening a portal to straight to Valardor, which I guess is the region called for the Wasteland area. And so yeah, Valardor. However, we must provide them with a defense as they will complete their spell. Something abominable is approaching. The men are extremely nervous. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's kind of a hint of what kind of the boss is going to be. This doesn't really show you, but, you know, it's going to defend your south walls, you know, because that's your capital. But, you know, we're going to have a big abominable creature going on. So yeah, as I was saying, it's only in the iron stages, or heroics, iron, and maybe some heroic stages, which I forgot already, where you're going to have already pre-placed towers. So yeah, I'd like y'all to welcome everybody to the second, I'd like everybody to welcome the second level 4 mage towers, the sorcerers. You have the arcanes and now the sorcerers. Curses enemies, damaging them while reducing their armor for a while. So like the arcanes, these guys are also excellent against armor. Well, I mean obviously, mages are the only things armors against weak against. So level 4 mage towers are going to be really awesome against them. But these guys slowly deplete. I think their default is like how they're like really, it's how like they slowly chip away at damage and reduces armor and like curses enemies, leaving that attack in a while. So like it's great with damage output, but also like takes away damage, basically. So like the other stage, we also have like 2 ways, like how it went from like top left to bottom, like top right to bottom right, excuse me. Now we go from the up to down, and plus enemies will be coming from the mine shaft here, so no cutting corners when it comes to the mine shaft, and now just enemies are going to be straight coming from the mine shaft. That's it. I will be explaining this, the Sun Ray Tower, harness the power of the sun, but yeah.
Out of my way!
So I've been seeing again, 2 barracks somewhere, 2 bombards, 2 archers, 2 mages somewhere, so this is the grandest point we're going to get.
Can't touch this!
So yeah, we could go like way back here in case of some fuckers Go on.
Can't touch this.
Okay, this is where we get introduced to the second type of new flying enemy too, and you'll see. Actually, we got quite a couple stuff to say in this level. I'm trying my best, really, guys. Even if I get barely any views, I have to be patient with it. So what are we thinking? Bombard, barracks, upgrade. Mage says mostly up here it's gonna be like trolls, and then it's gonna be like dark knights and like shadow archers and Brangans. It's like Brangans, like basically all like the more humanoid enemies are gonna be very reoccurring, especially in some of the elite stages. You'll still at least see them in like the elite stages. But like a lot of the humanoid enemies, they're like knights and archers. They're like the bad guys, quote unquote. If you want to put them that way in case you have like a different perspective. Basically, they come out down here while more the troll enemies come up here. Well, all like the Arctic enemies like the winter wolves and the yetis come all around, but you'll see.
Like a charm. Archers ready?
You know. Actually, let me sell this. Actually, yeah, mage. Okay, yeah. We're gonna do that. Actually, no. You know, whatever exposes more of the, you know, armor side and maybe some magic resistance side, motherfucker. So we want to really surround this group, you know, protect this site at all costs, you know. And that works very well when they upgrade the barracks more with their more expansive range. So the Sunray Tower is actually pretty cheap. You can get 4 members here for each for 100 gold, and I'll explain them soon.
I pity the fool.
Want to use Mal again here?
It's hammer time.
All right. I'm also gonna mage, you know. And the mages were also introduced. Also, we're focusing on the troll enemies. And speaking of which, we're only gonna get troll enemies here. 19 waves. So yeah. Oh yeah, here. 100 gold. Call sorcerer to charge the Sunray Tower. You can get 4 members maximum. And yeah, so look. You see this aim button? Boom, you can aim them at a certain enemy. And it takes away some damage output on them. So wolves. I'm pretty sure we're only gonna get like wolf enemies coming out the mine shaft. So nothing too crazy. And it takes a little bit of time to recharge, but that's what the Sunray Tower is. 100 more gold to recharge the tower more, and the more you each get members, the more like the damage is done. So like the best damage is done if you get all 4 members. That does the most damage and works really well for like armored enemies and like maybe some low level magic resistance enemies, like low level ones and motherfuckers like that. So gargoyles. Bombard, I was meant to get an archer, but nothing too big. So look, see, like, if you can already vaporize and obliterate some low-level fuckers. Oh, guys, there we go. You can already obliterate some like low-level, no protection fuckers with just 2 members of the Sunray Tower. I like to get this really early so I can really do this. It can really come in the jam. And it'll pause. And then come in the jam, no. And don't be taken out of context, guys, in case I ever get that popular where people are gonna start getting taken out of context. But look, if it was medium resistance enemies, shablam. Almost vaporized, but like, motherfucker was on 6 health. And death. Motherfucker was on 6 health. We have shadow archer fuckers already coming on. Me. No didn't. Might as well get another, you know, maybe mage tower since I'm trying to expose. Not expose, but like, you know. Yeah. Oh yeah, it didn't really go well. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only orcs and wolves and all the wolf type of enemies that come out of the mine shaft, basically. But last round, I already, accidentally, let the waves go automatically by accident. Might as well. I really don't care, this is a waste since I'm not too worried about losing any lives on the campaign stages. Even on veteran, they aren't too bad. But in the other, like Kingdom Rush games, especially when we get to the third one, whenever I complete that, there's gonna be something called Impossible Mode. Show Champions. Impossible Mode is like a step above veteran. It's like the hardest difficulty. On
Ashes to ashes.
On basically on difficulty terms. Look, it doesn't really obliterate trolls, especially when they have regeneration, but it says as max. This is as powerful as the Sunray Tower can get. So this is another type of different special towers. So like tanky units, and barracks like units with like the Sylvan Elves, where it's like range and melee. Well, these guys they just do well. These guys work really well, and I like doing this against the boss. And if you fire the tower, like, hold on, magic output. Oh, I was meant to get a fucking archer tower here. Oh, I saw that insta kill. Dark Knights and Dark Archers. We're better if we are first into enemy. Oh fuck! I'm moving too late. They throw our hammers, we throw our spears, boys. Come on, damn fuckers. Damn, they're kind of tanky, especially with their regeneration. Alright, but we're not gonna split. When we get to the elite stages, it's not gonna be a bit until we see more troll action, if you know what I mean.
It's hammer time.
By troll action, I just mean by troll action, I just mean super, fucking a word, bro. God damn me. Me some troll action. Dark Slayers, that's the first enemy. Troll enemies, we're gonna deal with them more. Not too bad, But look, even when these armored enemies get to like halfway point, no magic resistance or armored resistance, the Sunray Tower is gonna obliterate them. So it's important to get them down to low level, and even if it's important to get these fuckers down to low level, especially with annoying enemies, so you can just obliterate them in Sun Tower. So look. Dark Slayers, these are the bigger, beefier versions of the Dark Knights. These are the first enemies where they introduced with great armor. That's kind of scary. What do you mean by scary? Nothing that fucking scary. Level 1, level 2, level 3 about to get in, but we can instantly get the Sunray Tower up to here. So yeah, even with like the tankiest enemies, like. But even though it says high here, these guys like have great armor. It says in their description. I don't know why it says high here. Mostly because it might have Dark Slayers might have greater damage output. So maybe to be fair, they reduce their armor stats to high instead of they reduce them to high instead of great. But when in my normal playthrough, it was reduced to high. I mean the great, but now it's the high. I guess it's because they have more health and might be tankier to deal with. So just to be fair, but like it really doesn't matter. Anywho, look what kind of fuckers about come on. Here's the second Rocket Rise. These are the second types of new enemies, new flying enemies. They basically have a flying ability that really sucks. Like they not only fly, but they also have that turbo. But these guys do really suck, but they're pretty uncommon enemies that you're gonna see throughout the game. And they're enemies like these which I really like to use my Sunray Tower on. So in case my towers and reinforcements are not enough, they will already be like low level and can instantly deal with the Rocket Riders, obliterate them too. Sunray Tower, so they can come in clutch with Dark Slayers and the flying turbo Rocket Riders. But the Rocket Riders aren't too common since they're gonna appear in like 1 or 2 waves throughout the rest of the campaign stages, and then you see them in one of the elite stages, and then that's it. You'll never see them in the game again. So they only really appear throughout the 5 levels throughout the game. This level and the 3 rest of the campaign stages in game, which is really good. So look, works well with the sorcerers. It's also like the sorcerers work well with the armored enemies, especially with great armored ones. Wait, what the fuck? Low? Wait, I never saw. Wait, now he has none? Now he has no armor? Is that something that the sorcerer does now and I never realized that, or just a veteran thing? I don't know, I can't explain that. But speaking of which, more chieftains coming out.
Can't touch this.
We get a big burst of here, you know. Maximize like here, especially needs like later since we're already in the second half of the level. This is probably the episode where I explain the most shit, but yeah. Rocket Riders, turbo power flying, they kind of suck, especially in some of the later levels. 1,440 health, yeah. Second half of the game, we're gonna start seeing enemies over 1,000 health. Yeah. Second half obliterates them, but not really. But like, even with like enemies that have regeneration, they just obliterate them when you get them like down to more than halfway. Okay, a lot of wolves. This is gonna be a prime time to rain the fire. So I could probably get like almost all types of like towers except the Teslas. But yeah. Speaking of which, I don't know, I'm just gonna do see works, you know. Make sure no crazy shit happens. We already dealt with them all. Yetis. This one gonna be easy stage. Oh, I was about to summon the next stage, which already in that next stage we're gonna have more Rocket Riders coming out. But yeah, look. So look, they have Summon Elemental. Like the Sasquatch, these are also the tanking dudes, except like the Sasquatch, they're part of they're power of the level 4 sorcerers. Or like level 4 Mage Tower sorcerers that just like you can get them in every stage. Now that you unlock them, so that's cool. But the other one is Polymorph. But like look, basically getting more upgrades, which is 350 to get the elemental, and then to upgrade more is just 150 more gold to get phase 1 and 2. It kind of just works well, basically. Basically increases their attack and damage, increases their attack and defense output. You know, don't want to make these guys... Dude, crazy. I don't know, I really don't like Rocket Riders. Rain of Fire, these fuckers. Alright. This is the last like crazy stage where troll chieftains like Slayers, Archers, like this is the last stage where we're gonna have like humanoid and troll enemies before we get to Yetis and then the boss. Which guess what? I'm gonna say now, it's a giant fucking Yeti. This stage coup. What are we getting? We might as well get, you know, range out here. We're gonna upgrade this bombard since I need some more love. Actually, we're gonna upgrade this barracks, you know. Get a really good rain of fire on this wave before you get onto the Yetis and the Winter Wolves. Actually, I'm pretty sure second key is Winter Wolves, but look, when you get to like an enemy such as Dark Slayers really low, you can obliterate them with the Thunder Charge. Or not, stop saying. I'm pretty sure you guys get the point. Also, if you zap enemies 20 times, you get the achievement Sunburner. It's one of the last few achievements you can get, but that you can get early on. But like, you can get the achievement Sunburner if you use the Summary Tower 20 times, because I got already. So you're gonna want to make sure you upgrade them. It's 350 to get the elemental first, but now it's like 150 just to upgrade them more. It's like 380 come down all of them. Oh no. Get rid of these fuckers. Get them instantly. Polymorph. This, like the elemental upgrade. God, I can't speak. It gets reduced to 150 when you first get WoW. It's 300, then it gets reduced to 150. It basically changes every enemy into a sheep that's like really weak, but also really fast. And the thing that sucks is that like when the sheep gets through, it costs 5 lives. So now it's a matter of Troll Chieftains, since Troll Chieftains cost the most in the level. But you let 4 sheeps pass, like look, you let 4 sheeps pass, it's already like game over for you because they all cost like 5 lives. But you know, I want to get them out more, you know, Wrath of the Forest, I'm gonna probably get above some bombards, actually. Mages, you know, whatever it makes me up. Get some barbarians, get a range attack, but look, sheeps. Basically, it makes him really weak. Sometimes slow, sometimes fast. I don't really know how it works, but even with the Yetis, the Sorcerer Mage does really well. Actually, I could probably get Sorcerer Mage. Another Sorcerer right here. They're both for 270. And I really want to show them. So, JT, that's the name of the boss. It's a giant Yeti. Oh yeah, but you know what's cool is that, like, sometimes they can also polymorph flying enemies like Rocket Riders and Gargoyles. If they polymorph Gargoyles or flying or Rocket Riders or all those flying enemies, it's gonna present you as a sheep with wings. So that's a good, you know, demo tape shit. You know, I might as well summon this fucker. We're about to get this last Yeti and boom. Alright, we're about to experience JT, you know, it's coming in Guns Glory, 12,000 health. Well, the Juggernaut on normal mode was 10,000 health, and then on Veteran it was 12,000 health. On normal mode, this guy was 12,000 health, but now he's 13,200 health, so, you know, with every enemy, and things like that. You know, on the stick here. Boom, stick. So I should probably get a Sunburn King now, so, look. So that's one of his powers. He smashes the ground with his fist. And that, like, freezes all of the towers nearby. I think he's about to do it. Okay, I don't know. See, look. It takes a few clicks. It takes 3 clicks for you to unfreeze them again. Also has another power where he just, like, eats all of your units no matter what they are. Basically heroes, reinforcements, barracks units, he just eats them. It's like the Juggernaut. In a lot of the campaign bosses, he just insta-kill a lot of your, you know, not the, like, the elite bosses, but he just insta-kill your units. I want to get them. Oh yeah, speaking of sheep, so flying enemies turn into sheep with wings. Regular enemies just turn into a regular sheep, but like fast enemies like the wolves, they change into a regular sheep, but they're fast, so I get that. So basically, like, if you polymorph, like, these winter wolves in the sheep, they just turn fast. 3 clicks, but this isn't really annoying, but, you know, want to expose power more. He's halfway down, you know, I don't want to be stupid and, like, boost this fucker. Okay. I thought I couldn't click and click behind him because he was, behind my units, but... You know, okay, hold up. We gotta lock in. I haven't done too much explaining, though. Yeah, so enemies in these levels come out are Yetis and the Winter Wolves. I just like kind of show you. But yeah, we're about to get him. And there goes my hero. Fuck. Yeah, no, but he's we're about to get him. He freezes up, and if you click on him, that's how the battle ends. But I want to get these enemies before we do anything. You know. So I was just saying, fast enemies when polymorphed turn into sheeps, fast sheeps, and the normal enemies like the Yetis will turn into just regular sheeps, while Gargoyles or Rocket Riders will turn into you know, winged sheeps. But like, look, click on them again, boom, that ends the level, and that is kind of his spine right there. So that's all the campaign that's all the I was about to say Iceland, like the country, but that's all the campaign stages for. Fuck. That's all the campaign stages for the Snowy Mountains done and Veteran done, so I don't way to explaining, like, especially with the Sunray Tower, you know, best with the polymorph abilities. But yeah, JT, he eats your units and also, like, smashes his fist on the ground, creating, like, for you to click 3 times. It's basically, he freezes your towers and you click on them for 3 times to them for, you know, dethrone. But I'm pretty sure in the mobile version, like, there was no animation for him, like, freezing where you tap on him. Like, when you get him down to 0 health, he just freezes up and he just freezes up instantly, and there's, like, no extra, like, animation for it. But in this game, he freezes up and you just click him one more time to get rid of him. But in the mobile version, and maybe even the Flash version too, I don't think so. Oh yeah, so, okay, I gotta end this video, guys, okay, so, quickly, if y'all want to read this, fuck, I always mess up. If y'all want to quickly read Sorcerer Mages, really good. Great range, slow speed, great attack damage. They summon elementals, beefy units, 350 to a 150 reduction for them, you know. Beefy tanky units like the Sasquatch, except you could take them to every level because now we got sorcerers on our side. And polymorphs, basically changes enemies into sheep, makes them quicker. I'm gonna do another review by the end of this playthrough, and you know. But in the last episode, we are gonna be going through, you know, we are gonna be going through the Wasteland campaign stages. So I hope y'all enjoy. Now this is pretty good for a hero based off of reinforcements. Tanky like reinforcements, I guess. But yeah, I gotta end this. This is definitely over an hour long. Bye guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you watched till the end, appreciate y'all. Please like, subscribe, and all that shit. Bye bye.